Today, let's talk about the strategy of focus when faith guides direction. This was written by Seun Sylvester and voiced by Uncle Pizza. There was a season in my life when I was applying everywhere. Every government role, every bank opening, every six-figure potential opportunity, every certification that promised upward mobility. It felt productive, it felt ambitious, it felt responsible, but it wasn't strategic. It was scattered, and scattered energy rarely produces concentrated results. The illusion of more options. When I arrived in Canada, like many immigrants, I wanted stability first. A job, income, structure, progress. That part made sense. But once stability came, a new pressure emerged. The pressure to advance quickly. There is a silent narrative many immigrants inherit. Earn six-figure as fast as possible. Upgrade lifestyle immediately. Don't fall behind your peers. Keep moving forward. So I did what most high achievers do. I enrolled in courses. Data analytics? Check. Scrum certification? Check. Business analysis? Check. Cybersecurity? Almost. I was building credentials, but I wasn't building clarity. At some point, I had to pause and ask, am I building towards something or just reacting to opportunity? Now here's the conversation that reset me. A friend, Paul, someone I had worked with years earlier in Nigeria, called me one day. His advice was simple. Calm down. You're becoming a customer to everyone selling ambition. Wow. That line stayed with me. He wasn't dismissing growth. He was questioning direction. Growth without direction becomes expensive distraction. Now here's the decision. After introspection, prayer, and honest evaluation, I made a decision that seemed counterintuitive. I would only apply to one employer going forward. Just one. The employer that I currently work with today. No more scattershot applications, no more emotional responses to job postings, no more resume spraying. Focused pursuit. 50 plus applications. Silence. It wasn't glamorous. I submitted between 50 to 60 applications before I got traction. Silence. Rejections. Automated emails. But during that season, something important happened. Through the application process, I met Mama Laj, someone who worked with the organization and was incredibly helpful. She shared practical insights on how applications were reviewed and offered tips on positioning my experience properly. I factored those insights into my applications, and it helped. It reminded me of something powerful. Focus does not mean isolation. It means strategic learning within a chosen direction. When you are focused, the right guidance becomes more valuable because it compounds toward one goal. When strategy meets prayer. At one point, I realized something else. I had been praying for interviews, not for outcomes. And there's a difference. An interview feeds ego. An offer changes life. The shift was subtle but powerful. I stopped praying for activity. I started praying for alignment. Shortly after, interviews came, and eventually the breakthrough followed. The discipline of saying no. Focused pursuit is not about arrogance. It is about discipline. When you apply everywhere, you get scattered feedback. You build inconsistent narratives. You stretch your energy thin. But when you focus, your resume becomes sharper. Your story becomes coherent. Your confidence stabilizes. Focus compounds effort. The hidden benefit of choosing one path. Here's what people don't tell you. When you choose one direction, you build depth. Depth builds competence. Competence builds confidence. Confidence builds leverage. When I finally transitioned from banking after 11 years, it wasn't because I was desperate. It was because I was deliberate. Interestingly, 1 week after resuming my new role, another offer came from a higher level position I had previously interviewed for. I declined it, not because it wasn't better, but because I had already chosen alignment, and being someone's second choice did not align with my trajectory. Focus builds conviction. Why does this matter beyond careers? This lesson applies beyond employment, in business, in relationships, in faith, in investment. Scattered ambition feels busy. Focused ambition builds legacy. Most people chase multiple doors because they are afraid one door may not open. But when you knock consistently on the right door, you eventually develop the key. Focus is strategy. Focus is not only a career tactic, it is a life strategy. Strategic focus applies to the skills you develop, the relationships you cultivate, the investments you make, the calling you pursue. In every area of life, clarity multiplies effort. Here's the power of focused pursuit. Choosing one employer taught me something deeper. Success is not about chasing everything. It's about committing to something. There is strength in narrowing. There is clarity in discipline. There is power in saying, "This is my direction. I want to build toward it." Reflection. Where are you scattering effort? Are you pursuing everything or building towards something? Is your ambition reactive or intentional? Sometimes the breakthrough does not come from expanding options. It comes from refining direction. Focus is not limitation. Focus is leverage. If this resonates with you, please share with others and let's know your thoughts below. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.